Emerald currents swirl beneath the jagged cliff, carrying the secrets of a wooden skiff. Sapphire depths are calling to the restless mind, leaving all the dry and dusty roads behind. I was a sailor lost in a fog of gray, searching for a lighthouse to point the way. But the compass in my chest began to spin when I felt the salt upon your porcelain skin. The moon is pulling at the heavy, restless weight, defying every boundary of a cruel fate. We are sinking deeper where the coral forests grow, guided by the phosphorescent rhythmic glow. Drowning in the ocean heart, vast and wide and blue, finding the reflection of the purest part of you. Immense as the horizon, deeper than the trench, a thirst that no earthly fountain could ever quench. Tides are turning over, washing out the sand, bound by a devotion that no mortal can withstand. Storms may gather on the surface of the glass, watching as the thunderous clouds begin to pass. But down in the stillness, where the whales sing, we are protected by the shadow of a giant wing. Treasures hidden in the gardens of the brine, glimmering like stars within a sunken mine. Forget the shore and the safety of the dark. We are the water that can erode the hardest rock. The moon is pulling at the heavy, restless weight, defying every boundary of a cruel fate. We are sinking deeper where the coral forests grow, guided by the phosphorescent rhythmic glow. Drowning in the ocean heart, vast and wide and blue, finding the reflection of the purest part of you. Immense as the horizon, deeper than the trench, a thirst that no earthly fountain could ever quench. Tides are turning over, washing out the sand, bound by a devotion that no mortal can withstand. Flowing through the canyons of the undersea, unlocking every shackle to be wild and free. The salt is our blood and the spray is our breath, a love that survived even the winter of death. Abyssal and grand, majestic and cold, a mystery that never grows weary or old. De profundis. From the abyss, I call to you. Drowning in the ocean heart, vast and wide and blue, finding the reflection of the purest part of you. Immense as the horizon, deeper than the trench, a thirst that no earthly fountain could ever quench. Tides are turning over, washing out the sand, bound by a devotion that no more of a dusty book, hidden in the shadows of a quiet nook, a sketch of a dream on a fragile white sheet, waiting for the pulses of a heart to beat. I wrote our future with a charcoal pen, planning the journey of the where and the when. It's a flimsy construction of ink and of glue, but it's the only vessel that can carry me to you. Don't let the raindrops dampen the design, tracing the geometry of every single line. The wind is a giant, the world is a gale, but hope is the rudder and the white paper sail. Flying on paper wings, delicate and thin, floating on the whispers of the breath within. A beautiful frailty, a courageous design, moving through the chaos in a straight silver line. Though we are brittle, and though we might tear, we're finding our balance in the high, cold air. One little crease could bring us to the ground, where the heavy silence is the only sound. But I'll hold the edges with a steady, firm hand, guiding our flight toward the promised land. The ink is blurring in the humidity of tears, washing out the traces of the old hollow fears. We are a manuscript soaring through the blue, a story of wonders that is finally true. Don't let the raindrops dampen the design, tracing the geometry of every single line. The wind is a giant, the world is a gale, but hope is the rudder and the white paper sail. Flying on paper wings, delicate and thin, floating on the whispers of the breath within. A beautiful frailty, a courageous design, moving through the chaos in a straight silver line. Though we are brittle, and though we might tear, we're finding our balance in the high, cold air. Paper is stronger than the sharpest of steel, when it's fueled by the power of the things that we feel. Write a new chapter on the surface of the wind, where the boundaries of reality are disciplined. Fly through the lightning, fly through the dark, ignite the universe with a single paper spark. Fragile, yet strong, lifted high. Flying on paper wings, delicate and thin, floating on the whispers of the breath within. A beautiful frailty, a courageous design, moving through the chaos in a straight silver line. Though we wrote upon a page, a quiet drama on a universal stage, tuning all the instruments of bone and skin to find the harmony that's vibrating within. I was a broken cello in a dusty hall, waiting for a master's hand to heed the call. He tuned my spirit to a higher, clearer frequency, correcting every discord and every discrepancy. The conductor raises up the baton to the stars, healing all the bruises and the jagged scars. A mathematical beauty in the way we move, falling right into the pocket of the groove. We are a perfect symphony, a masterpiece of sound, resonating deeply from the sky down to the ground. No accidental clashes and no minor keys, just the perfect balance of the cosmic breeze, blending every cadence into one grand theme, waking from the silence of a fever dream. Hear the percussion in the falling of the rain, a rhythmic remedy for the mental strain. I'll play the rhythm on the wood of my guitar, while you sing the melody to the evening star. The flute is dancing like a bird upon the wing, teaching all the weary hearts how they ought to sing. It's a composition that we wrote in another life, cutting through the chaos and the bitter strife. The conductor raises up the baton to the stars, healing all the bruises and the jagged scars. A mathematical beauty in the way we move, falling right into the pocket of the groove. We are a perfect symphony, a masterpiece of sound, resonating deeply from the sky down to the ground. No accidental clashes and no minor keys, just the perfect balance of the cosmic breeze, blending every cadence into one grand theme, waking from the silence of a fever dream. Louder than the thunder, softer than a sigh, a choir of a million souls is passing by. Listen to the counterpoint, the push and the pull, making the emptiness feel vibrant and full. This is the music that the planets play, turning the universe from black into gray. One voice, one heart, one sound. We are a perfect symphony, a masterpiece of sound, resonating deeply from the sky down to the ground. No accidental clashes and no minor keys, just the perfect balance of the cosmic breeze, blending every cadence into one grand theme, waking from the silence of a fever dream. In total unison, the music never ends, perfect symphony. Walking through the ruins of a forgotten town, where the ivy vines are winding slowly down. Voices from the centuries are trapped inside the stone, reminding us that we are never truly all alone.
I heard a whisper in the hollow of the cave, a message from the ancestors, strong and brave.
They left their thumbprints on the history of time, a rugged mountain that we're destined now to climb. The past is breathing in the tunnels of the wind, where the lines of then and now are disciplined. A spiritual legacy that flows beneath the skin, waiting for the celebration to begin.
These are the sacred echoes,
calling from the deep,
promises of old
that we are meant to keep.
a reverberation
Of 1,000 years of hope,
helping us to navigate
the treacherous slope.
Listen to the vibration,
Feel the ancient soul,
making every
shattered piece finally feel whole.
ghostly footsteps on the stairs of the old church, ending every desperate, frantic search. The resonance of faith is a heavy, solid thing,
Giving us the feathers for a broken wing,
the canyon swallows every shout and every cry.
sending back an answer to the darkened sky.
What was lost is gathered in the ripples of the air,
A divine response to a long forgotten prayer. The past is breathing in the tunnels of the wind, where the lines of then and now are disciplined. A spiritual legacy that flows beneath the skin, waiting for the celebration to begin.
these are the sacred echoes,
Calling from the deep,
promises of old
that we are meant to keep.
a reverberation
Of 1,000 years of hope, helping us to navigate the treacherous slope.
Listen to the vibration,
Feel the ancient soul, making every shattered piece finally feel whole.
can you hear the chanting of the monks in the mist?
A moment of eternity that cannot be missed.
It's the sound of survival, the
Sound of the light,
the ancestral lantern in the middle of the night. We are the vessel, we are the song. This is the place where we truly belong. Echoes calling. These are the sacred echoes,
calling from the deep,
promises of old
that we are meant to keep.
a reverberation
Of 1,000 years of hope, helping us to navigate the treacherous slope.
Listen to the vibration,
Feel the ancient soul, making every shattered piece finally feel whole. Still ringing through the ages, sacred echoes. The instrument is battered and the wood is worn, like a tattered banner that is badly torn. Scratches on the surface tell of battles won, underneath the heat of a relentless sun.
I tried to play an anthem on a fractured frame, but the music never sounded quite the same. My fingers are calloused and my heart is bruised, feeling like a melody that's been misused.
But even in the discord there's a flicker of a spark, searching for a frequency within the heavy dark. A jagged kind of beauty in the way the tension snaps, filling in the craters and the devastating gaps.
We play on broken strings,
a ragged kind of hymn,
in a world of shadows where the light is growing dim.
The resonance is deeper when the vessel has a crack. There is no use in wishing that we had the silence back. A symphony of scars, a chorus of the brave, rising like a spirit from a shallow, stony grave.
I'll take the frayed edges and I'll tie them in a knot, giving everything I have, the little that I've got. The rhythm might be stumbling, the pitch might be wrong, but the message in the struggle is what makes us strong.
The varnish is peeling and the bridge is thin, but listen to the character vibrating within. Perfection is a prison that we don't need to inhabit, when the raw and honest truth is there for us to grab it. But even in the discord there's a flicker of a spark, searching for a frequency within the heavy dark. A jagged kind of beauty in the way the tension snaps, filling in the craters and the devastating gaps.
We play on broken strings,
A ragged kind of hymn,
in a world of shadows
where the light is growing dim. The resonance is deeper when the vessel has a crack. There is no use in wishing that we had the silence back. A symphony of scars, a chorus of the brave, rising like a spirit from a shallow, stony grave.
It's not the
Golden harp that sings the truest song,
but the weary traveler,
who has suffered for so long,
the friction and the pressure, the snapping of the wire,
are the only things that truly set the human heart on fire.
we are beautifully damaged,
We are masterfully flawed,
standing in the presence of a
thunderous applause.
great fraction still
Playing.
We play on broken strings,
A ragged kind of hymn,
in a world of
shadows where the light is growing dim.
the resonance is deeper
When the vessel has a crack, there is no use in wishing that we had the silence back. A symphony of scars, a chorus of the brave, rising like a spirit from a shallow, stony grave.
unfinished music,
In the wreckage,
broken
setting sun. The labor of the weary world is finally done. Silver mist descends upon the sleeping lake, leaving tiny diamonds in its gentle wake.
I walked a dusty road for many lonely miles,
seeking for the magic hidden in your smiles.
the city lights are flickering like candles in the wind, but here is where the journey of our souls begin.
Gravity is pulling us into the deep blue reflections of a dream that is coming into view. The rhythm of the tide is a song we used to know,
moving with the pulses of the indigo glow. Underneath the velvet moon,
glowing soft and pale,
tracing out the patterns
of a celestial veil.
Wrap yourself in shadows,
Hide within the dark,
waiting for the timber
to ignite the spark
in the quiet theater of the midnight sky.
We watch the lonely constellations drifting by.
Spanish moss is hanging from the ancient oak, wrapped within the mysteries of a purple cloak.
I'll sing a lullaby to keep the ghosts away, while the stars are dancing in a grand display. Soft as any feather, smooth as any silk, clouds are swirling gently in a river of milk. There is no tomorrow, there is no before, only this moment on the lunar floor. Gravity is pulling us into the deep blue reflections of a dream, all that is coming into view. The rhythm of the tide is a song we used to know, moving with the pulses of the indigo glow.
Underneath the velvet moon,
Glowing soft and pale,
tracing out the patterns
of a celestial veil.
Wrap yourself in shadows,
Hide within the dark,
waiting for the timber
to ignite the spark
in the quiet theater of the midnight sky.
We watch the lonely constellations drifting by.
Hush, now the universe is holding its breath.
A victory of beauty over sorrow and death.
Let the cosmic dust settle on your tired brow.
Everything we search for is right here, right now.
Higher than the birds,
Swifter than the gale,
our love is the ship.
and the wind in the sail. Glow for me,
Shine for me,
velvet sphere in the dark.
underneath the velvet moon,
Glowing soft and pale,
tracing out the patterns.
of a celestial veil.
Wrap yourself in shadows,
Hide within the dark, waiting for the timber to ignite the spark in the quiet theater
of the midnight sky.
We watch the lonely constellations drifting by. Sleep now,
In the velvet,
the moon is watching,
watching
over you. lamps are dimming in the tired balcony, awaiting the resolution of the mystery.
The velvet drapes
Are heavy with the scent of age, as the final actors step upon the stage.
The script was written by a master's tired hand, scattered like the wreckage on a desolate strand. But we found the meaning in the very last act,
turning the fiction into a solid holy fact. The spotlight is blinding, the moment is now, before we give the final deep and humble bow. The orchestra is breathing as the tension begins, to celebrate the losses and the heart what wins. This is the grand finale, the peak of the show, letting the rivers of emotion finally flow. A spectacular ending, a thunderous sound, where the glory of the journey is finally found.
throwing the flowers and the roses to the floor,
As the universe opens the eternal door.
no more rehearsals in the cold and the dark. We finally ignited the necessary spark. Every tragedy was a lesson in disguise, leading to the triumph in each other's eyes.
The masks are discarded, the costumes are shed, following the silver and the golden thread. The audience is rising in a standing acclaim, remembering the power of a sacred name. The spotlight is blinding, the moment is now, before we give the final deep and humble bow. The orchestra is breathing as the tension begins, to celebrate the losses and the hard-fought wins. This is the grand finale, the peak of the show, letting the rivers of emotion finally flow. A spectacular ending, a thunderous sound, where the glory of the journey is finally found.
Throwing the flowers and the roses to the floor,
As the universe opens the eternal door.
let the soprano reach the highest of the notes,
As the spirit of the music effortlessly floats,
higher than the ceiling, past the rafters and the roof.
providing the absolute and undeniable proof that love is the author and love is the end. The ultimate message that the heavens could send.
Bravo! The end is here!
This is the grand finale, the peak of the show, letting the rivers of emotion finally flow. A spectacular ending, a thunderous sound, where the glory of the journey is finally found.
Throwing the flowers and the roses to the floor,
As the universe opens the eternal door. The curtain falls, standing tall.
grand
Different languages are spoken on the city streets, but the rhythm of the longing is the same in every beat. We are divided by the borders and the colors of a map, while the essence of our spirit fills the widening gap.
I walked 1,000 miles in a stranger's heavy shoes, finding that we share the same victories and blues. The hunger for a purpose and the thirst for a home is the common denominator wherever we may roam.
Tear down the barricades and the fences made of wire.
Join the
Circle sitting round the universal fire.
a brotherhood of stardust,
A sisterhood of grace, looking for the kindness in a fellow human's face.
Standing on the common ground beneath the single sun,
Realizing the truth that we are essentially one.
no more walls of prejudice, no more mountains of pride.
With the gates of understanding
Finally open wide, one pulse, one breath, one collective soul,
making the broken world finally feel whole.
I'll offer you my shoulder when the road is getting steep, and share the heavy secrets that you're struggling to keep.
It doesn't matter where you pray or where you lay your head, when we're all following the same golden thread.
The children are the poets of a future yet to be,
Writing out the verses of a global harmony.
a garden for the weary and a fountain for the dry.
Underneath the canopy of a shattered on a sky.
tear down the barricades
And the fences made of wire. Join the circle sitting round the universal fire. A brotherhood of stardust, a sisterhood of grace, looking for the kindness in a fellow human's face.
standing on the common ground beneath the single sun,
Realizing the truth that we are essentially one.
no more walls of prejudice, no more mountains of pride.
With the gates of understanding
Finally open wide, one pulse, one breath, one collective soul,
making the broken world finally feel whole.
The simple act of listening, the power of a hand,
That builds the solid bridges across the shifting sand.
higher than the politics,
Deeper than the greed,
a harvest of compassion from a tiny little seed.
we are the choir of the world, a billion voices strong.
This is the planet where we all truly belong.
Together as one, unity.
Standing on the common ground beneath the single sun, realizing the truth that we are
Essentially one.
no more walls of prejudice,
No more mountains of pride. With the gates of understanding finally open wide. One pulse, one breath, one collective soul, making the broken world finally feel whole. Hand in hand, the same soil,
Common
ground.
ground.
answering the spirit's wild and urgent call. Copper dust is dancing on the desert floor as we turn the key within the final door.
I chase the shadows till the break of dawn, across the meadows where the deer are born. The weight of yesterday is falling to the sand.
I see the future written in this barren land.
We're climbing up the ridges of a jagged peak,
Finding all the answers that we dare to seek.
the atmosphere is thinning as we reach the height.
Bathed in the reflections of a liquid light.
Behold the golden horizon burning bright and bold,
A tapestry of fire and a story yet untold.
the world is
Waking up in a blaze of glory, writing out the pages of a different story.
far beyond the limit where the eagles fly.
We are painting colors on a brand new
The rustic canyons echo with a hollow sound, but there's a secret heartbeat in the rocky ground. I'll build a beacon with the timber and the flint to catch the morning's very first and radiant hint.
The meadows ripple like a sea of yellow grain, washing out the memory of the winter rain. Wildflowers opening to drink the morning dew. Everything is starting, everything is new.
We're climbing up the ridges of a jagged peak,
Finding all the answers that we dare to seek.
the atmosphere is thinning as we reach the height.
Bathed in the reflections of a liquid light.
Behold the golden horizon burning bright and bold,
A tapestry of fire and a story yet untold.
the world is waking up in a blaze of glory,
Writing out the pages of a different story.
far beyond the limit where the eagles fly.
We are painting colors on a brand new sky. before the invention of the seasons and the moons.
A memory of amber
And of desert heat, before the first city was built upon a street.
You were the queen of a kingdom lost to time,
And I was the poet with a prehistoric rhyme.
we've wandered through the ages in a different skin,
But the recognition always comes from deep within.
the DNA of longing is a map across the stars,
Carrying the stories and the mythological scars.
we are carbon and we are stardust,
We are spirit and we are bone,
reclaiming a heritage that we have always known.
This is an ancient love,
older than the hills,
primordial power
that the heavy silence fills.
From the caves of the north to the islands of the south,
A kiss that was whispered from a long forgotten mouth.
timeless and enduring,
Through the fire and the flood,
the wisdom of the ancestors is flowing
in our blood.
I found your name carved into a granite wall,
In a dialect that no one can effectively recall.
the ink may have faded but the meaning is clear.
You are the reason that I'm standing right here. We've been the beggars and we've been the kings. We felt the burden that 1,000 lifetimes brings.
But every time we meet,
The world begins to glow with the light that we discovered many centuries ago.
the DNA of longing is a map across the stars,
Carrying the stories and the mythological scars.
we are carbon and we are stardust,
We are spirit and we are bone,
reclaiming a heritage that we have always known.
This is an ancient love,
older than the hills,
primordial power
that the heavy silence fills.
From the caves of the north to the islands of the south,
A kiss that was whispered from a long forgotten mouth.
timeless and enduring,
Through the fire and the flood,
the wisdom of the ancestors is flowing
in our blood.
before the empires crumbled into dust.
We shared this unwavering elementary trust,
It's written in the fossils and the rings of the oak,
a sacred covenant that the ages never broke.
more permanent than mountains,
More constant than the tide,
with the ghost of every version of us standing by our side. Everlasting, primeval, eternal.
This is an ancient love, older than the hills,
primordial power
that the heavy silence fills.
From the caves of the north to the islands of the south,
A kiss that was whispered from a long forgotten mouth. Whispering shadows dance across the marble floor, counting every heartbeat behind the heavy door. Time stands frozen in a crystal sphere, waiting for the morning to wash away the fear.
Ancient starlight flickers through the velvet night, guiding weary travelers toward the holy light.
I found a sanctuary within your quiet gaze, a refuge from the hollow, cold and empty maze.
The mountains bow to the sapphire sea, unlocking
Secrets of the destiny we decree.
weightless spirits rising high above the ground.
In this cathedral of silence, we are finally found.
Eternal grace,
Falling like the summer rain, healing every fraction, numbing every bitter pain.
with 1,000 hallelujahs
Ringing through the sky, we are tethered to a promise that will never truly die. Beneath the arch of heaven in a soft embrace, we surrender everything to this eternal grace.
I built a fortress out of stones and weathered clay, but you turned the darkness into brilliant day. No longer searching for a kingdom in the sand.
When I can feel the universe within your open hands, petals of jasmine scent the cooling evening air, lifting up a melody like a whispered prayer. Every scar is gilded, every tear is spun to gold, a story of redemption that is waiting to be told.
The mountains bow to the sapphire sea,
Unlocking secrets of the destiny we decree.
weightless spirits rising high above the ground.
In this cathedral of silence, we are finally found.
Eternal
Grace, falling like the summer rain, healing every fracture, numbing every bitter pain.
with 1,000 hallelujahs
Ringing through the sky, we are tethered to a promise that will never truly die. Beneath the arch of heaven in a soft embrace,
we
surrender everything to this eternal grace. And if the stars should crumble into dust,
we hold on to the sacred undying trust.
greater than the oceans, wider than the plains,
The fire of this mercy is all that now remains.
it flows through our veins like a river of light, banishing the ghosts of the lonely winter night.
Grace, so vast,
Grace,
at last,
unending, unwavering, divine, eternal grace, falling like the summer rain, healing every fracture, numbing every bitter pain.
with 1,000 hallelujahs
Ringing through the sky, we are tethered to a promise that will never truly die. Beneath the arch of heaven in a soft embrace, we surrender everything to this eternal grace, washing over us forevermore. Eternal grace, void, building up the ruins that the cold destroyed. Oxygen is feeding the hunger of the soul, making the fragmented pieces feel entirely whole.
I was a statue carved from frozen ice, paying for a dream with a heavy price. But you struck a match against the marble stone, igniting a fever I have never known.
The temperature is rising as the atoms collide, nowhere for the shadows of the past to hide. A chemical reaction in the marrow of the bone, ascending to a height that we reach alone.
Feel the divine spark leaping through the veins,
Breaking every tether and the heavy iron chains. A flash of inspiration, a lightning bolt of grace, lighting up the darkness of this lonely place.
one tiny ember
Can set the world on fire, lifting our intentions to a frequency that's higher.
forge the steel within the furnace of the chest, putting every doubt to a final burning test. The smoke is rising like a signal to the stars, beyond the reach of gravity and the planet Mars.
Glowing like a diamond in a furnace of coal, the alchemy of spirit is the ultimate goal. Transformation happening in the blink of an eye, as we become the sun within a midnight sky.
Temperature is rising as the atoms collide,
Nowhere for the shadows of the past to hide.
a chemical reaction in the
Marrow of the bone, ascending to a height that we reach alone.
feel the divine spark
Leaping through the veins, breaking every tether and the heavy iron chains. A flash of inspiration, a lightning bolt of grace, lighting up the darkness of this lonely place. One tiny ember can set the world on fire, lifting our intentions to a frequency that's higher. It's the source of the light, it's the origin of heat,
making the rhythm of the universe complete.
brighter than a supernova, harder than the core, opening the hinges of the eternal door. We are the flame and we are the light,
Burning through the fabric of the endless
night.
the fire, the power within.
Feel the divine spark leaping through the veins, breaking every tether and the heavy iron chains. A flash of inspiration, a lightning bolt of grace, lighting up the darkness of this lonely place. One tiny ember can set the world on fire, lifting our intentions to a frequency that's higher.
Keep burning,
Brilliant light,
divine
divine. Floating through a corridor of nebulas and mist, a realm of pure imagination that the heart has kissed.
Gravity is absent in this sanctuary of thought,
Finding all the treasures that the waking world forgot.
I climbed a ladder made of moonlight to the furthest moon, humming a forgotten and a prehistoric tune.
The boundaries of reality are melting like the snow as I surrender to the current of the inner flow.
Beyond the reach of logic, past the walls of time and space,
We are voyagers of wonder in a holy hidden place,
a subconscious odyssey, a journey through the soul,
making the fragmented mind finally feel whole. Lost within an infinite dream where the stars are made of glass, watching all the centuries and the constellations pass.
no beginning and no ending,
Just a loop of golden light
shining through the tapestry.
of an everlasting night. We can be the architects of a galaxy so new, where every impossible vision is eventually true.
I built a palace out of clouds and silver-threaded rain, a place of total healing for the memory of pain. There are no iron shackles here, no heavy chains of lead,
Just the vibrant echoes of the words we never said. Ocean waves of violet are crashing on a shore where the ghosts of ancient legends live forevermore. We are breathing liquid neon, we are swimming through the air, finding a solution to a long abandoned prayer.
beyond the reach of logic, past the walls of time and space.
We are voyagers of wonder in a holy hidden place,
A subconscious odyssey, a journey through the soul,
making the fragmented mind finally feel whole. Lost within an infinite dream where the stars are made of glass, watching all the centuries and the constellations pass.
no beginning and no ending,
Just a loop of golden light
shining through the tapestry.
of an everlasting night. We can be the architects of a galaxy so new,
Where every impossible vision is
eventually true.
If the morning tries to wake us, we will simply drift away
To a deeper level where the psychic shadows play.
It's a revolution of the spirit, a rebellion of the
The
heart.
ending of the vision is the only place to start.
Infinite and boundless,
Majestic and serene, exploring all the wonders that are felt but never seen. Stay asleep,
don't wake up.
lost within an infinite dream where the stars are made of glass, watching all the centuries and the constellations pass.
No beginning and no ending,
Just a loop of golden light
shining through the tapestry.
of an everlasting night. We can be the architects of a galaxy so new, where every impossible vision is eventually true.
Never waking,
Eyes closed tight,
infinite.
dream. while the autumn wind is knocking at the barnyard door. Cider on the table and the harvest in the bin. Let the celebration of the earth begin.
Put on your boots and your dress of faded lace. I want to see the sunlight on your lovely face.
The fiddle is tuning in the corner of the room, dispelling every shadow and the winter gloom.
Step to the left and a pivot to the right,
Spinning like a dervish in the golden light.
the rhythm of the seasons is the music that we play.
While the heavy burdens simply melt away.
Dance the rustic waltz, round and round we go.
In the humble valley where the wildflowers grow.
No need for a palace,
Or a floor of polished glass, just the smell of hay and the swaying of the grass.
simple and honest,
A melody so sweet, following the patterns of our tired feet.
I've traveled through the cities of silver and of steel, but they never offered something that was truly real.
Give me the soil and the orchard and the plow.
The only thing that matters is the here and the now.
The shadows are lengthening across the rolling hills, while the busy chatter of the morning finally stills.
Lanterns are hanging from the rafters of the pine.
Everything is perfect, everything is fine.
To the left and a pivot to the right,
Spinning like a dervish in the golden light.
the rhythm of the seasons is the music that we play.
While the heavy burdens simply melt away.
Dance the rustic waltz, round and round we go.
In the humble valley where the wildflowers grow.
No need for a palace,
Or a floor of polished glass, just the smell of hay and the swaying of the grass. Simple and honest, a melody so sweet, following the patterns of our tired feet.
1, 2, 3. Feel the pulse of the ground,
The most beautiful logic
that has ever been found. Tossing our worries to the rafters above,
wrapped in the arms of a permanent love. Home is a feeling, not a place on a map. Resting your head in the meadow's soft lap.
round and round.
Home at last,